We'll bring out that dog in you.
Speaking of bringing out that dog, ahoy, and welcome aboard.
Can I pet that dog?
Welcome to the new
okay.
year. We are in February now, but hey, hi.
But hey,
Welcome.
all you cool cats.
It's
Welcome to the
There was
Curtain
a lot
Exciting
of
Show.
not. Yeah, there was a lack of finger guns, I feel. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyways, with me here is our charismatic cast and crew. Sound off and say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We're all
New
very
Year,
well.
same thing.
Welcome to episode
yeah.
47.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 47.
47.
47 with confidence. Yeah.
The storm rolls into the port again. The waves crash on the sand. The storms don't scare the sailors here as they prepare to leave land. Hoist the sails to catch the winds, a new adventure to begin. And our blood is of the sea, 'cause we yearn to be free. And we'll look to the horizon, it's where you'll find your prize in. 'Cause the storms don't scare the sailors here.
Anyways, what happened last episode?
That's
Last episode, there were a lot of high emotions, and we decided we were going to go on a little watch. And Bygram was like, I'll take first watch because everyone's being weird. And Locke was like, no, I'll do it. And they're like, no, it's fine, buddy. It wasn't fine.
Spoiler alert.
It sure wasn't.
Spoiler
If you're just
alert.
joining
Record
us,
scratch.
if you're just joining us
Wasn't-
today, it was not fine.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
However, Fia was also like, what if I went on to Little Watch? And Locke was like, you know what? Fine. And they sat down for a little bit, and Fia really opened up to Bygram, and Bygram was a little bit confused at first. He was like, why is everyone in a mood? In a nicer way, in a Bygram way. And then Fia was like, I don't like that happened to you, and like that wasn't cool, and I just want you to be okay. And Bygram was like, I made this decision, so I'm pretty okay. And Fia was like, oh shit, I wanted to be mad, and now I can't be mad. And they settled things, and then she was like, well, I should probably take a little snoozeroo.
That's what she said.
My word, exactly.
And then
I love taking a snoozeroo.
Ty, who, in my opinion, was a bit dramatic.
Translator's notes. Snoozeroo means sleep.
And a bit dramatic means coming from the bar.
She walked a little bit further than she needed to calm herself. When she could have just came in the tiny hut, and I would have been like, are you good?
I feel like Locke is losing the thread of the recap.
Emotions are
plot.
weaving
This is
in
Locke's
there.
diary.
And then Ty came back, and she saw Bygram, and she was like, I'm gonna be mad too. And Bygram was like, why is everyone mad? And then Ty was like, well, I'm not. I'm just like, I want you to know that you matter and that you're important, and people shouldn't treat you like shit. And Ty let just like a little sneak of vulnerability out and was like, you're my friend. And Byron was like, oh, what happened tonight? And somewhere in there, Bygram did a horrible impression of me. And then, everyone was like, take a little moment. we did some more watches and everybody had a good sleep, and then we woke up in the morning and everyone is good now. Everyone is happy, everything is fine, and the only thing that isn't fine is whatever is happening in the next room, because we heard a loud bang, but it could have just been like a cat knocking something off of a shelf.
Definitely.
Definitely. Well, gang, as you're getting yourself ready and getting together, you hear this large sort of strange creaking and crashing, almost like something is heavy is splintering and falling. What would you like to do?
Oh. Excuse me, I don't know you.
For those of you that are listening,
Time
to this,
out.
I have put,
What's going on here?
for those of you that
Andy,
are listening, I have put an hourglass up, and they have about less than 3 minutes to decide on what they're doing.
Oh, shit.
hello.
What the fuck is up with that? Okay, we're in the room still? Are we resting?
You're
I
coming
think
out of your rest.
we
You are
forget-
still in the chamber, like
Okay.
the little safe haven.
And we hear
You've
a
heard the-
cracking.
You hear a loud crash
Not a crack.
in the temple. In the temple. You're a loud
Alright.
crash in the temple. It's not immediately there, but you hear a lot of bad noise.
I feel like-
get 30 seconds back.
I feel like bargaining with the DM right now is not it.
Oh,
I feel like that's worse.
I'm walking towards the sound.
Yeah,
Okay?
but just so everyone should be aware, perhaps that thing in the center of that church,
The weird goop thing, the cocoon
yeah,
thing.
I'm wondering if it was a chrysalis and now it's a beautiful butterfly of destruction. Just food for thought. It sounds like maybe that could be something that could have happened.
Well, then should we run over there?
Weren't we supposed to go downstairs?
Yeah, we gotta go to the basin that's under and walk downstairs and find the big icky thing. Well, not big icky thing, but
Well, how about I'll run out first and peek into the hall and see if I can see anything, but I'm sneaking about it.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
All right, I can do that. Sure, maybe.
We
Hopefully.
have concerns.
Ty, you get a head start on this. So you start heading out of the room and down the hall that leads back to the rest of the temple. Are you stealthing at all? Are you letting Fia run ahead of you stealthy, or are you just bracing
I
yourself?
wasn't being particularly stealthy, but I also am not charging forward.
Okay.
I'm just walking to investigate.
Okay. All right. Fia, what's your stealth roll?
It's only a 14.
14. Okay. Okay. I'd say you can get yourself to the end of the hallway to try and perceive things.
I would love
Are
to do
there
that.
others following suit, or are they waiting for you to report back?
I'd probably wait until they report back and then move with everyone else then.
Okay.
Locke will kind of run closer to where Ty is as well.
Okay. All right, Ty, you're probably halfway through. Assuming Fia has darted ahead. Roll a perception check then, Fia.
Okay. Rolling. Oh, that's a natural 20 for a total of 24.
Just in time. Fia,
Hmm.
you
You
watch as you listen. I'm gonna move all of you to the previous map. All of you. Fia, you see as you get in here stealthily, kind of taking in your surroundings. Directly across from you is a corner that leads to that front foyer. You see several crawling on the walls, crawling on the ceilings. You see several of these corrupted nature spirits. Some of them are sort of short and twiggy. Some of them are a bit taller and longer and sort of vine-like. Some of them seem to be made of almost like crackling wood that's being cracked wood that's been splintered and sort of kept together, and they're pushing through the doors and getting their way into that room. You see that some are actually on the ceilings and going through holes, and others are just forcing their way in.
Is there a Thai doppelganger?
Yes.
There is not.
It's actually Isle.
Oh,
Oh!
Why?
And with your natural 20, you're able to catch them as they push through those doors and start streaming in. And there's sort of as they break those doors down, you hear sort of a large kind of heartbeat and sort of a wheezing sound of someone.
super cool things.
It could be someone. It sounds person-like. It's a little louder than you would expect. And very strange.
Yeah, this is great. This is exactly where I want to be. So all of the creepies have gone into that room where
Into this
that
room.
knot was.
Yes.
The knot. Great. And according to Bygrim's vision, we are to go downstairs.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right. Okay. Can I don't really want to take eyes off of this room. I want to be able to keep a lookout in case something comes out. So can I sort of like wave up whoever is closest?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know who that would be.
It'd be Ty and Locke.
Yeah.
Probably
I'll go
Locke,
for it.
because Locke is probably quieter.
How dare you?
He is.
I am.
You stepped on my foot and you crashed into barrels.
That was not my fault.
Woo!
What a
Throwback.
callback.
Things are happening with the girls.
Aren't they always?
The
Things are happening with the girls
Data
that you were.
Yaman.
Yeah, you were calling back something 45 episodes ago.
New year, same issues. Yeah.
Shit.
The girls are fighting.
Locke's gonna sneak up.
So I'll just fill Locke in. Nature
Locke roll
spirits.
stealth check for me.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, good job, buddy. Oh no, I closed my thing. Hold on. It's a 17 on the die.
Okay, you're good. You're fine.
And like a plus what, 4 to Dex?
Are you proficient?
Show off.
Plus 5. So
Nice.
Show off. No, you're fine. Yeah, you scurry your way, slink your way over to Fia, and yeah, you can fill him in.
All right. I'll just sort of fill him in on creepy nature spirits. Going into the creepy room with the
Like our
creepy
friends.
walls. Nope. The bad one. Well, you think we're friends. We're not actually friends with them. They're the purple-eyed ones, the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple nature spirits.
Having a little party. Got it. I'll go tell Ty.
Well.
What?
You see, do you hear that?
Ty, you can hear this too. There is a very low heartbeat and sort of a.
Oh, I don't like it.
It's a very strained breathing, but like the sound that accompanies it is sort of almost like if there was a set of like stretched straw and wooden lungs that is being compressed and decompressed.
Why don't you like it? It kind of sounds like a ship.
A demented ship that's breathing.
Pretty freaking cool.
Ships aren't meant to breathe, look.
They do.
Not literally, figuratively, poetically, perhaps.
Okay, well, it seems like maybe something a little bit bigger is going on.
Yeah.
But I'm
But
not
we're
done
supposed
with all of you.
What?
What?
What did you say?
It's fine. Ignore it.
Okay.
I gotta go tell Ty.
I'm
Well,
already walking towards them as they're arguing.
aren't we supposed to go downstairs?
Yeah, but if something comes up behind us, we don't want that. Or maybe, I don't know, this is a nice guy and he's trapped.
I don't think he's a nice guy.
All of
Then
you
why
feel
don't we
sort of
kill
a
it?
rumbling in the ground.
Are there stairs downstairs?
They're playing music, maybe?
Is there a ladder to go downstairs?
You want to go downstairs and trap ourselves under the earth?
What
with
if it
that
doesn't know we're
thing?
here?
Accent gone. So much stress.
Suddenly I'm Canadian.
Whoa.
What if by what we deal with downstairs, it just takes care of this upstairs? You know, maybe it's not a problem.
When have things ever been not a problem?
I don't know. This is some crazy god shit.
It's
This
not.
isn't my thing.
I don't know that it's good shit.
Also, where the fuck is my group?
He's just packing up in.
He's cleaning
Okay.
the dishes.
I have a question.
Hey, that's a.
How are all the three of you situated? Like right now, or like you're
Scooby-Doo
you-
style, I
like,
imagine.
like, are you all looking at that room?
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
think
crazy,
I'm looking at the
man.
room.
That's wild.
Sorry.
Scooby-Doo style for sure.
Okay, so you're all
Yeah.
like on the corner of the edge, looking at the room.
Like
You're
Up
all
here?
you're all still you're all still over there.
Yeah, like we're yeah.
I'm
oh,
trying
are
to,
we
like,
okay?
Yeah,
get off
I'm
the screen. How do I-
you're all still over here. Bygrim's token is there. Bygrim is not there yet.
Yeah, because I was gonna wait for people to come back and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, I ran away.
I could run back and tell Bygram
We
that.
probably should because this is sort of his thing, and also ask him where the stairs are.
Okay, but I have another thought. Just hear me out before I go. If we don't deal with it, what if it is just morphing with the temple, and then the temple is the entire thing, and we're just in its belly when we go into the basement?
And it eats us.
Well, that's fucking terrifying. Thanks for that idea.
Just a little thought
Guess we
bubble.
gotta kill it.
Great.
There is the sound of almost like a heavy force ripping through rope or vine, and from that room a purple light starts to shine out
fucking
from the two doorways that have been shattered.
Well, I'll go get Bygram. They're just having a rave.
I'm taking my mace out.
I'm gonna take out my dagger. No,
walk
my rapier.
towards Bygram.
Come on, Fia, you live for this shit.
Not for god shit. I just yell at them. I don't expect them to come here.
Well, here's some practice.
Great. Thrilled. Where's your fucking god? What the fuck?
Hey, well. I'm gonna start moving forward.
Okay.
Ah, fuck me. I can't. Fuck. Fine.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, shit. She can't even hear me. I'm gonna die. Fucking underlay. She's not even looking.
Okay. You can move up to 30 feet right now. Locke, you're getting Bygram.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't like that we're in turn movement.
Well, too bad.
My spidey senses don't like this at all.
Okay. Okay.
My seagull senses don't like it.
The seagull senses are strong, so
All right.
They're so strong.
Locke, you're rushing over to get Bygram.
Mm.
Bygram, you're there. Moria is there, and Raslin are there. They're with you.
Oh, that's good. Got company.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Do you need to talk about something? I don't remember her voice. There it is. You want to pet the wolf?
yeah, like it's such a
Roll
You
an
know,
roll an animal handling check with with advantage.
If you get bitten by this wolf before we're about to fight, like,
let's see.
Evil
That is 18.
18. Yeah, the wolf lets you.
You're such a good wolf. You know, just
In this game, you can pet the dog.
this is
tap
great.
at that dog.
This is nice. Peaceful. Maybe I should get a wolf. You know, just companion, nice, quiet.
Bygram, coming down the hall, you see Locke.
The opposite of quiet.
Are you running? Are you running?
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Little
running and
wallet blowing in the wind.
he's running, and there's just a moment where he's running like he's on Baywatch.
He's actually doing cardio. That's an emergency.
That's the thing that clicks for you. Like, he's doing cardio.
He pauses.
I'm so happy.
He pauses
You
for a
do.
second and
You do notice as he is running, the ground is rumbling underneath him, and down the hall there is a purple light that flashes into existence.
Oh boy.
And a strange groan that travels and echoes down through the temple and through the hall as if chasing Locke.
What the fuck?
Bygram, did you purposefully ignore the giant kaboom that happened?
I didn't ignore it. I thought we would plan something like coordination. I'm not the most stealthiest person.
Right, I think we need your strength in this because it does sound like an entire ship just picked itself up and decided it wanted to be a person.
Yeah, it sounded like someone's Bygram was able to hear like the
Yes.
wheezing sound. Okay.
The wheezing,
Yeah.
you probably from
Or no.
Probably
Okay.
it's probably not as loud as Ben would expect it. It does sort of like echolocate to you because of like the hall,
Yeah.
but it's not as loud and pronounced as it would be if you were closer.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like someone's breathing heavy. I know something's downstairs is buried, but
Yes, we're just a little bit concerned that if we go in the basement, whatever this thing is, might, try to consume us and make us
Oh.
one with the temple.
oh.
I have an extra tie token on here. I knew it. Get out of here, little lady.
Doppelganger.
Yeah, I told you it's Isle.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger
I
ties.
see.
You thought we were being goofy.
So,
I thought you were being goofy because
Straight goofums.
there were 3 different types of forest spirit, and there should have been 4.
oh.
1 for each of you. That's what I thought you were alluding to.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
That's smarter than I am.
just another tie.
No, it was just Ty.
Just, no.
Tie square.
Oh, Tyler.
maybe
That just sounds like
Mm,
poor Tyler.
maybe Ty is my forest spirit. Anyway, get your ass moving. Let's go.
I'm moving. You don't have to use profanity to get me to move.
Watch your profanity.
I know how to haul ass. Thank you.
Okay.
What's your profanity?
I used to say it so much too.
All right. You guys are booking your way down the hall. Ty and Fia, you get to act once more.
Great.
Fia, would you have moved up as Ty had moved up, or are you waiting?
No, I would go because if Ty dies, then I'm in trouble.
Okay, cool.
I'm not happy about it though.
That's.
That's fine.
All right. If we have one more pseudo action, I would love to try my best to hide
All right.
mechanically
Here, let me move you up.
for rogue purposes.
Okay, so you would have moved up with her then, so you can be here.
Hmm. What if, conversely, let me pitch this to you, DM,
Yes. Sure.
because I'm a rogue. Could I bonus action dash and then action hide?
I'll allow it, and I'll retroactively let you. Well, are you quietly moving?
Yeah, of
Or-
course, always.
Okay, then you are moving at half movement.
Yeah. So I get my 30 feet, but I'm stealthy.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you.
Thanks.
So roll a stealth check for me.
Can't I just be stealthy? Listen.
Eventually.
Can't you just give me this one thing?
Hey, what level are you?
I don't know. What level are we? We 5? We
5.
6? 5?
You're
Okay.
5.
Oh, I don't like that question. Okay, that's a 21.
Okay. You think you're pretty stealthy in the
I
middle of
always
this
think
room.
I'm pretty stealthy.
I'm not sure exactly how you're hiding, but
I'm
you-
gonna be hiding kind of maybe over here by the
Yeah.
statues.
okay.
In the holy water.
All right,
I'm
you're next to the
just dip
statue.
into the holy.
I'll let you.
just
I'll
lay
let you have
flat.
moved to that statue then.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm pretending to be Sylvanas.
I can't
Well,
see you.
with a what do you say? A
Oh.
24? Someone would
21.
mistake 21. Someone might mistake you for that. All right.
Looks like
Tiger.
Sylvanas to me.
Pygram, Luck, and our 2 NPCs. You make your way to the end of this hall where your tokens are currently.
Oh, okay.
As you do, there is a very large lumbering sound, and busting through the remaining wall is this large, sort of gnarled amalgamation of the forest spirits. They seem to be twisting together to form this sort of like as tall as the ceiling, humanoid-like creature with several arms made of twisting vines and grasping twigs. They have several giant root-like legs. Those of you with a passive perception of 12, you can see that sort of the center mass of this strange abomination. There is the wood there, and the plant matter there is sort of beating, and there is a underlying purple glow. Does any of you have a passive perception higher than a 15?
I have 15.
Okay. Ty, I'll give this to you. You can kind of see as it sort of beats and breathes, you can kind of see there's an outline of something in the center that's glowing a little bit brighter. So who'd like to roll initiative?
I mean,
that
Yeah,
really a
let's
question?
go. New dice.
buddy.
Oh, balls and anus.
Balls and anus, kids.
You heard it here first.
Oh, natural 20, first roll.
Oh, there you
Ben,
go.
these dice.
Nice. It's all downhill from here.
Now, those of you at home might know that we sometimes do a different initiative for certain kinds of boss battles. I'm going to just use regular initiative for this one for now.
All right.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, we could do popcorn initiative, but as fun as that is, you did roll in that 20, so I'm going to... Hot diggity, I got to erase these out of here. Who's that one? Okay. Hold on, I have to roll dice now.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, surely I do.
No, that's fine. We can just take turns talking.
You'd like
We'll
that,
talk
wouldn't
at
you?
the creature.
Oh, that's not great. Okay. Which one's this one? That one's you. Okay. All right, could I get everyone's initiatives? Starting with Fia.
Of course. It's a underwhelming 8.
8.
Oh,
Ty.
Well, natural 2.
Ooh.
22.
22. Wow. Bygram.
I'm ready.
13.
13. What's your dexterity score?
Mine is 12.
Okay, the wolf goes before you. Locke, your turn. Sorry, your initiative.
11.
11. Okay. For those of you at home, Ty goes first, then the wolf, then Bygram, then Locke, Fia, whatever this big thing is, and then unfortunately Moria. She rolled a natural 1.
Garbage.
Mm.
Huh. First, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
It's pretty far away.
Yeah, I know. This is the issue I had. I could make
All
you
right.
guys bigger, but then I have to make this
Oh,
thing bigger.
no. We're good.
No.
We're okay.
I made the temple too big. Evident by the oversized doors.
They're incredible. Great architecture.
That's been
Yeah, you can fit your whole
destroyed.
leg in there.
My
Yeah.
whole legs. I
I
can
did
fit
it.
several of my legs.
That's true.
I'm going to move up my whole movement, and then I am going to Guiding Bolt, level 1.
Okay.
Aiming for that beating heart.
Okay. All right. Roll a hit.
Okay. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. New dice.
Okay.
Oh, that was the 1.
Oh
Oh no, that was another 1. My 46 aren't looking so good. Okay,
You
that was a
shouldn't
6.
have said anything.
6 and 11, 13 points total.
Okay.
Rough.
All right. Your guiding bolt slams into the sort of center chest cavity as it's beating, and part of it kind of condenses, but then starts to almost like there's like a mesh or a skin underneath it starts to like readjust itself, and the wood of it sort of kind of clicks back into place. Looks like you did damage though, and the next person to attack this thing has advantage on it.
I will call vaguely over my shoulder because right now it just looks like there's a Sylvanas statue over there. But I'll call over my shoulder and say, "Your turn," and that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. After Ty, it is Raslin. Raslin's gonna
Child wolf.
the wolf.
Child wolf.
The wolf.
Child wolf.
The wolf. The cholf.
Ugh,
The cholf.
don't like that.
The wild.
Well, she got that dog in her.
She's got that dog in her.
She's gonna dash. She gets about here. That's her turn. Byram, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Remember, you have that special feat now. You have 5 extra movement. Yep, you can move 35.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see.
Your
I think
long-legged.
I'm,
Yeah, your legs are a little bit longer.
yeah.
Your ass a little bit fatter.
Oh, excuse me.
Prize Maliki.
I'll move up. 35 feet. Yeah.
Wow.
Right there, I want to say. Let me double check my measurements to make sure. Ooh, I didn't go too far. Yeah, I'll move myself
I
back.
got you measured.
Thank you. Yeah, I think.
You can always dash to move another 35 feet if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll dash another 35 and just end my turn there. Let's see, because
Okay.
I don't think there's much else I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still pretty far out, so yeah. That's it.
All right, Locke, it's your turn.
I have to do the same. I'm running. It's cardio day.
I'm so happy. Look at you go.
Yeah, I could get there. Here I am.
You sound so defeated.
Struggling.
Like a hurricane.
He's not the only one that's wheezing by
We'll get you some cheese next time, I promise you.
Oh, maybe I should lay off the cheese.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
your turn. Do you want to remain hiding?
No, I'm gonna go ape shit, and I'm gonna take my 30 to run.
Hopefully it should be over there. Okay.
Now I have to do some mathin'. All right, so I'm gonna go right there.
Hand in hand with tie.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm going to, guess what? Bonus action dash. Another 30 feet.
Oh, I thought you were a
She's
statue.
insane.
I'm very snaky.
Yeah,
And I
she's-
fucking
she's-
hate this temple.
She's statuesque.
Oh. And then I go
Anyway.
here. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm here or
Yeah,
over
you're there.
Okay.
Oh, no, you should be one over.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
And then I'm going to make bad life choices, and I'm going to. So I've done my bonus action, my action, and guess what? My action. And I'm going to run as close to it as I
All right. Damn, girl. All
Yeah.
right.
Listen, we don't make good decisions. We just make some
Okay.
decisions.
That's your turn?
Yeah. Well, then in my hand, I've got my rapier, and I've got a dagger, and I'm like, all right, you overgrown fucking crabgrass, let's go.
As you begin to take your steps towards this thing, it turns on a heel towards you, and sort of several bits of the wood kind of open up as these sort of purple eyes ignite at you. And there are several of them on the arms, on sort of these upper branches that make almost like a crown or a head. And unfortunately for you, it's its
turned
turn.
I know, listen, no one said I was smart. No one said that.
Listen,
I'm the smartest person in this group, but that's still not smart.
you're invincible.
I have the
Street
power
smart.
of God and anime.
Okay, girl.
Oh,
That
no.
God behind me, the little blue one.
You're
Okay.
too far from me for me to give you words of encouragement.
I sense the words of encouragement, Locke. That's all I need. And I have uncanny dodge.
That's
All
your
right.
anime god.
That's my comment.
It lumbers up towards you.
Huh?
Lumbers up.
Oh!
It stampedes towards you, and it slams down with one of its strange wooden arms. The arm sort of like
Trunk.
extends and snakes out towards you. Yeah, trunkish arms.
And you hear it come at that now.
Okay. Oof.
Remember
Was
when Andy wanted
a-
us to be so serious?
Hey, does a 16 hit you?
I don't know. Yeah.
If you don't know, it hits.
That's it. My
Oh,
AC is
God.
15.
About
Okay.
to say, oh, jeez.
Well,
It's fine.
it's fine, girl. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine.
Is it?
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Guess what? I'm gonna take half that, and I'm gonna uncannily dodge it.
Okay, so you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It's gonna try to hit you again.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
multi-attack.
Why
Does a
wouldn't you?
28 hit you.
You know what?
No.
I think it just does. Yeah.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Mamma mia.
Socks you once, it socks you
So on the
twice.
spicy meatball.
You watch as one of its legs pushes into the ground, and then up from underneath you, all these roots try to grasp at you. This is actually an attack. It does 8. Yeah, that hits you. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You are considered grappled.
Great.
You don't take any immediate damage, but you
That's
do
fine.
take damage at the start of your turn.
Great.
It'll
love
never
that.
be your turn again, so it's
Yeah, you'll never
It's
have.
okay. I'm gonna die.
You'll never have a turn again. It's Razlin's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's fine, guys. I
35.
chose this life.
Yeah,
We know-
you
we know
sure
what you're
did.
doing.
You could have attacked at range with advantage, but you sure did.
Listen, I wanted to get close because my daggers suck ass.
I mean, that's fair.
There'd be a
what?
solid chance. Besides, 20 feet away, it already hit me from like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
So I have a
Hold on,
disadvantage?
let me just
Nah.
check one. Nope. It got long arms, surprisingly. Who would have
Not
guessed?
surprisingly, it's a tree.
I'm surprised.
Locke is in the back, just shocked Pikachu face.
He's pretty cool.
Damn, girl, you moved so far away from everyone.
Me?
Yeah, you
That's
sure
what I
did.
do.
I know.
Listen, most rogues range. Swashbucklers, we gotta get right in there.
Oh, you are swashy over the Buckley, aren't you?
My buckles do indeed be swashing.
Please, I'm never getting close enough.
Don't you have like Misty Step or something? I don't know, dog.
I do. But I'm scared to use it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll just be back here, everyone.
It's okay, I'll be the sacrifice on the altar for you, Bagram. I got it.
No.
Don't you worry, baby.
Oh my god, hold on a second.
Dave, what are you doing? You can't.
This is the
You
day.
said there was no date. This is why I'm doing this.
Surprise.
It's a
Plot
place for
twist.
attention.
Surprise,
Oh
surprise.
my god, Fia, he'll pay attention to you in a different way. You don't gotta spill blood on an altar and like raise an old god.
Exactly.
I thought that's how it was done.
Okay, hold on. Let me just figure out how this works.
Umberlee's courting rituals are very bizarre.
I understand.
Okay.
My mother once ate a man.
Okay, Rouse. Moria's gonna
Different
move
meaning
up.
to the word snack.
Oh god, can she even see this little freak? Hold on, what's the range of this?
Little
stuff?
freak.
Who's the
Not-
little freak? Is it me or is it
the
the guy?
big one, the
It's
big
Fia.
freak. I sure hope you can see.
Listen, Andy.
I'm just gonna allow it. She hunter's marks. I'm just allowing it.
Nice.
She
You're
can see
allowed.
this stupid
This
thing.
is your world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah.
Just because it's big. But she'll be over here. Okay. Ty, it's your turn. No one
All right.
Let me double guiding bolt lasts only one round?
Until hit, I think.
You're getting the advantage, baby.
Yeah.
Hit it again
did-
with guiding bolt, and then I get advantage. If I live.
Let's see.
The next
before the
attack
end
roll
of your
against
next-
target.
Yeah, before the end of your next turn.
Oh, I see.
So
You're right.
yeah, you gotta capitalize on this.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
And I'm just putting a little rooted token. You got roots in here? You got roots in here?
I got no roots.
Do we got roots in here? Any of these? You know what? We don't have roots, so I'm gonna put this net on Fia.
Is that what that is? It's so small.
Yeah.
I'm so zoomed out to see the rest of my party.
We're so far away.
That's fine. It's fine, guys.
It's.
No one
That's
was
great.
terribly attached to this half elf. I'm a full elf. Who am I talking about?
All of you sound off in the comments about how attached to this half elf you are.
I'm gonna
She's
sound
soon
off
gonna
right
be in
now.
half.
Wow.
Just in half elf.
An icon. What are you talking about? What
Wow. Okay, I'm moving first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
We'll do like that.
4,
We'll do like
5,
that. We'll move
6.
that to the map layer. There. Those are still.
How far away is this half alive elf? 40. Great.
I'm not. I am 1
Um,
point away
that-
from half.
That half alive
Okay.
elf. You what?
I'm more than half alive, technically.
Oh god. I love.
Okay. I am going to start with tolling the dead of this tree.
Okay.
Don't wisdom save. Don't
Okay.
know how that works with a tree, but we'll try.
All
Trees are
right.
very wise.
I know. There's a whole bunch of little guys in there, so
They're also wise.
Maybe they're
what is your
not
saving
wise.
throw?
it is 16.
Okay. Okay. It fails.
It's not a very wise tree. Okay. And because it's taken damage before, it's a D12. 2 of them, I believe.
Yeah.
Where's that guy? There. That was a 1.
Oh,
That was a 12. Okay,
Oh,
it's
huh?
really like hot or cold. This
It
new
really-
set, it's
It's
It
like
describes Ty.
Yeah.
Really only wants to take 13 points of damage. Interesting.
13 points of damage. A very loud sound erupts again near the heart. And then I'm going to call forward, hey, dumbass, I didn't mean go into its grip, and cast Healing Word on her
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
at second level.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. I haven't rolled this one yet. A 3. It's proving us wrong. And a 2, so 10 points back.
nice. Thank you. I
Okay.
feel better already.
Ty, could you make a perception check for me?
Sure can.
As the ringing of death sounds out and the symphony of your words fill Fia with life.
13.
13. Okay. You don't notice anything out
Right.
of the ordinary. Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. On initiative count 20, you feel the building rumble a little bit. Okay.
If this isn't a sick party, I don't want to be here.
Well, it's a sick party. As 2 little guys drop from the ceiling.
Oh, that's fine.
Actually, you know what? No, they burst out of this thing.
That's less fine.
Yeah, I like that better. We're gonna give you 2 little guys to contend with.
Great.
Um,
Friends.
Oh.
Ben, that sigh sounded so much like a father who was disappointed in his children.
Okay.
I'm just. I feel like I'm aging. That's. Oh,
Fine.
It's fine, Ben.
is it?
Everything's gonna be great.
Oh, yo. Well, adding these boys to the initiative tracker. Oh. All
They're
right.
good boys.
These ones don't look great. They don't look happy, go friendly. And they
Can't
actually.
convince me.
And unfortunately. All right.
Oh, great.
We'll be friends.
Oh, damn.
Put that one on 20. Okay. Unfortunately, the dice say they get to go next.
Great.
So each one of them, one's gonna go up to Ty, and he's gonna roll to scratch you with its twiggy claw hands.
Yeah, bring it.
Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
Nope. The other one's gonna go up to you, and it's gonna go try to scrape across your legs. Does a 6 hit you?
Nope.
Well,
I barely even look at them.
Focused on the half elf.
well, that's that for them.
I'm more like a 3/4 elf now.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Your wolf friend is gonna come
Ooh, ooh.
over here.
Join me, brother.
Wait, where
Oh,
were
that
you?
wolf blend right into
Oh,
the
oh.
ground.
I know
didn't
it,
she
it
was
could
there.
be stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Everything's sneaking up on Ty. I was a statue. The wolf was the floor.
I don't know if that's better. Hold on. I'm gonna make her just like bright red.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
We can see her
Yeah, that
now.
works. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Gosh, girl, there's no way for you to get in. All right. Well, Fia's gone to her death. She's gonna move here,
Wolf has.
and the wolf
How
gets
fun
packed
would a
back.
resurrection ritual be?
Oh, does any of you have a diamond and revivify?
I have Revivify.
I have
No, I don't. Do
the
I?
soul of a diamond, you know.
Okay.
Does that
I'm
mean
just
you
gonna
burn
give
up
it
your
to
soul?
She bites one of these things in half, so he's gone.
No.
Oh, yay.
And it's because you got a natural 20, and I'm gonna
Nice.
give her another attack. That one hits. 4.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. No. I didn't realize that she does 2d6 damage, so she deletes those two.
Nice.
She's
Way to
such a
go.
good wolf.
That's her turn. Ty, this wolf leaps out from behind you, lands in front of you, and just bites through these two little twig men. And honestly, you probably didn't even notice they were there until now. Byram, it's your turn.
Yay. It's me. My move about 35.
All right, I'm letting you know. Are you moving through that moss?
No, because that's bad. I'm gonna take the long way. I'm gonna go, like here. Then we just kind of right there. That's better.
I'd argue
Maybe.
I'd allow you to go there with skirting around the moss that's in your way.
Okay. Cool. There.
This is a great insight into dungeon design for next time.
I see it.
Make them smaller so things can get to you faster, and you can get to things faster.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you have an idiot that runs right up to you.
Yeah, I realize you actually have, what, 3
90?
melee fighters?
Oh man.
Technically,
Yeah.
sort of.
Mm,
Well, I mean, the cleric can do kind of both.
I'm considering her ranged.
Well, Locke isn't melee.
I consider Locke.
I'm better, mate. I have like 30 range.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. So he's melee.
shit.
Oh, he's ranged, but you know. You like.
Well,
It's 60 sometimes, but it's still
Listen.
pretty close.
I like to get close up and personal with people. Ships
I
are
like
not
it.
very big.
I'm
I'm not
like-
used to like.
Hey, little honey, let me whisper in your ear. You know.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure it's Little Mama, but I'll take Little Honey.
Mama felt not right.
Yeah.
Especially with our earlier conversation.
Hey, little
of bringing
Mothman,
sons
let me
along.
whisper in
Hey,
your ear.
little Mothman, let me whisper in your ear.
That is our merch.
I'm gonna just move another 20 feet just to kind of.
I thought you were
Get
going to say
myself
20
up.
years from your life.
Are you just checking? Are you dashing for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash just 20 feet just to get up there.
Oh, you don't want to dash another 15 to be so close to Fia?
So close, my Grim. We could die together. Holding
I
hands.
It
like.
took you so long, Bygram.
Why?
I had to run. Okay, all right, but I'm here now. That's what matters.
Yep.
How
You guys
did
are still like 30 feet away.
you even?
We're coming.
We're coming.
Fucking
All right,
slow.
Bygram, are you
Hold
doing
your
anything?
horses.
Are you doing anything as your bonus action?
Let's see.
I really should have made it bust out of this wall instead.
You're good.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, Locke, it's your
Get up
turn.
there
I
next time.
assume I'm putting you in the ringer for running simulator.
I'm running. I'm wheezing. I'm holding my side.
Poor buddy boy.
Shut up, shoulders back, and just run.
He's
Boots,
built different. It's just
He's
not
built
for this.
different, and I'm giving you all boots of speed at some point.
It's built out of cheese.
I would be broken with those.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know what? That's fair.
I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna say, "Hey, Bygram, you do
Yeah.
great, buddy."
You are too. I'm so proud of you.
I'm going to go.
Reverse inspiration.
Bygram, your next roll, you minus the D6. Locke, you get your next roll. You
Wait, what?
Locke is
kidding.
fishing for inspiration.
I give Locke the
I thought we
ability
were just rolling with. That's why I was like, yeah, that's great, man.
Bygram, you get an inspiration.
Oh, okay,
However,
thank you.
Locke also has a special ability called Magic Inspiration, so you can choose to use that on a damage or heal deal as well.
And
Oh,
what
okay.
die is your bardic inspiration right now?
D8.
D8. So that's a D8 you can
Nice.
add to a roll then.
Okay.
And then he's gonna Ah, fuck. He's gonna use his action to just kind of to dash up over here in this corner.
Okay.
Hey, Guppy, you made it.
But at what cost?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hello, Fia. It's the start of your turn.
It
which means
is.
one thing and one thing specifically.
It does.
You take 1d6 plus 6 damage. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you are crushed.
Well, that's healing. That's the opposite of what I want to do. All right. Things are fine. That undid what Ty did, but that's okay.
Yeah. If you'd like, you can use your action to escape the grapple, or you can attack. You can actually. Thing to note: after this thing grasped you with its roots, its leg pulled back up, and the roots were still there, but the leg is not underground. So it seems like these roots are detached from it.
Mm-hmm.
You could potentially destroy them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I've kind of got these noodle arms, so I'm not super confident in my breaking abilities. That being said, if I do whoop a dagger, am I at disadvantage because I am grappled?
I believe you aren't. Grappling actually doesn't disimpose any. Let me double check though.
Mm-hmm. Because see, the downside is I also don't get sneak attack because I need to be within 5 feet of the target, and I am a solid 15.
Yep, your speed is 0. And that's it.
Right. So I'm kind of in between a rock and a rooty place.
I will say you are within the right range for a dagger throw.
For a dagger throwing for sure, but I don't get sneak attack.
No.
Which is bullshit.
You can try to break out of this grapple though, which would be a acrobatics check for you.
Oh,
unless you want to do athletics.
No, thank you. I'd love to. I think so.
Okay.
I'd love to acrobatics my way out of it, please.
All right. Roll to acrobatics.
All right. Oh shit! Hold please. So that would be an 18.
Okay, your DC was 15. You slip right out. That is your action though.
Yeah, it is. I know this. So I'm going to. I have a query.
Yes.
So, pardon me. As a bonus action, I can use steady aim and give myself advantage on my next attack roll. Oh, on the current turn. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Forget that. I would love to.
Now that you're out of the grapple, your speed is not 0, so you could still move.
I'm going to.
Okay.
It's where to move. I think I'm going to bippity boppity boop my way over to here.
Smart choice. Let me remove that little thing. Yes.
And then I will say I'm going to taunt the tree. Why not?
Okay.
Taunt God. So let's fucking go. I'll sort of like, as I'm running by, I'll do just like a shitty kick at the roots, just like, like when you like kick a stone when you're kind of like running down the street. And I'll sort of like shitty kick the roots and just be like, that wasn't so bad. The vine in the other room was harder. Come on, give me what you got. And have my rapier and my dagger against a giant fuck off tree.
Why would you say
that's my
that?
turn.
All right. It's this thing's turn. Hey, gang. You gotta stop this girl from trying to kill herself. It's gonna multi-attack you.
I'm trying.
I know.
Does it? Okay, yeah, 16 hits you.
16 does hit me.
For 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
I would like to uncanny dodge that to 8, please.
8. It's gonna whap at you one more time.
Mhm.
There's a 14 hit.
No, it does not.
It misses that second one.
Aha! Fuck you.
It's then gonna try and grab you again.
Of course it is.
Woo! That's only an 11.
Woo!
Yay!
What the hell? Okay.
I jump over its swooping arm as it tries to hit me, and then the vines start growing, and I just sort of start tippy tapping.
I'm gonna put it next to you because you missed. Right now, I'll put it behind you.
Ha ha ha!
What the hell? Guys, you can't let her live.
I am too powerful.
Okay, it's Rosalind's turn.
I'm also very hurt. Still in double digits though, so we're doing great.
35.
Also out of range.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you like this?
You met me.
Oh no.
I am the same person I've been this whole time.
Ooh, okay, 22 hits.
Reckless beyond a doubt.
Well, that's 10. And what is Hunter's Mark? A D6.
What's death when you're immortal? You know what I mean?
Right, it's true.
That sure
Haven't died
is.
yet.
Would you like to?
We'll see.
Just roll that. 3, so that's 13 points of damage on this thing.
Nice.
Okay. Moria fires an arrow and it sort of breaks through a couple of smaller branches and gets stuck in one of the arms. That's her turn. Or actually,
One fucking arrow? Bro.
she Hunter's marked it.
I haven't even done any.
I'm not gonna heckle you.
Okay, damn. I
Damn.
see how it is.
I feel the heckle
Okay.
my throat.
That hurt
Ty,
me.
you're up.
Yep. Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, sure.
I'm great. Oh, I still have a healing potion.
Oh, God.
Tree goes after Fia.
Yes. And
Use your fire.
she
It's
sure,
fine.
she sure keeps taunting it, and it sure keeps slamming her into the ground.
Yep.
Not the way I want to
Okay.
be slammed into.
Oh, God.
Huh? I see.
Okay, I'm moving first
Did this awaken something in you?
here. In me? Oh, in Fia.
About to say, Ty does the slamming, I'm sure.
Hey, yo!
I'm sure of it. Don't
Hey!
ayo me. This has been it's proven. We know this.
It's proven?
I'm putting a little
Probably.
18 plus at the beginning of this episode.
It's in the fanfic now.
This is on you, Benjamin.
How bad does Fia look right now?
Wow.
You're asking the wrong questions.
For those of you, Fia is at 16 out of 44.
Don't tell my secrets. I'm doing great.
Fia is bleeding on one side of her shirt.
That's fine.
Does she look like she's lost her bravado yet?
No.
Never.
No. Yes,
I will
you
go
said
to
that.
my grave with my bravado,
What are you talking
bitch.
about? She's at 0 hit points in her bravado.
Where is the chink in the armor, though? We've seen it before.
True.
It's just when other people are hurt.
Okay. I am.
Fuck it up. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
3 hits and you'll go down next time. Okay.
Maybe.
Ty kind of waffles between like looking at Fia and looking at the tree and looking at Fia. And
Great.
At least they're in the same direction.
yeah, Fia says hit the tree, and that makes Ty do the opposite.
Son of a bitch.
So, she will cast a new spell, and with it, she kind of pulls kind of like a light from her chest, and then like opens her hand and it dissipates. And I'm going to cast Life Transference on Fia.
Oh.
Okay, so like gay.
Yo! Wait! This is a 3rd level spell, isn't it? Oh.
You betcha.
I always.
Oh boy, and this
snaps.
might be real bad because I just
This is real
bent
bad for
these
you.
dice.
No.
Okay,
for those
it
of
was
you-
2
Is
8s
this
and a
coming
1.
from you?
For those of you that don't know, life transference deals damage to you and then transfers that damage is health to your target.
Bro!
So-
I wasn't that
She doesn't know.
Okay.
Fia doesn't know.
I
She's
was
just
right.
feeling better.
Feeling.
I'm sorry, my dice are
I
just
rolled
not. I don't know.
again 2 8s, a 1, and a 2.
Damn.
So on a D8. So
19?
19 times 2, you get 38 points back.
Holy shit.
Oh, is it times 2?
I'm pretty sure equal
me
to
just-
twice the necrotic damage that you took.
Holy fucking shit. I feel great. That was adrenaline straight to my heart.
Can't
Let's
be reduced
go.
in any way.
Came
Nothing but
from mine.
love, yeah. From
I didn't tell you to do that.
that's gay.
Fun
Mm,
fact, we only.
that's crazy.
The way you're saying this so deadpan, like.
Okay.
So gay. That's crazy.
Good for them.
Yeah, we're so happy for you. Congratulations on living.
Said with bitterness.
Is there how does the light like what was that? Oh, Dark Magician Girl, no. That's fine. Does the light like flow from you to Fia?
I don't think you can see it. Like I think when she pulls it out of her body, holds it, it disappears and then like reappears. Like probably within Fia. She probably just pulses light
Alright,
for a
Fia.
second.
You glow a little bit and you feel
Holy shit.
great.
What the fuck was that? Do that more often. That was amazing.
Ty's doing her very best not to look winded from that.
Roll a deception check.
Okay.
Wow. Fail.
I don't know if I've got any deception. I got
You
one,
are
one deception. 11.
11. Fia, what's your passive insight?
Well, I think it's like a 14 or something. Yeah,
Oh, God.
14.
You can see sort of like the weariness in Ty's eyes. And she looks I wouldn't say sickly, but she looks tired. But you don't know why. You have no idea. You have no idea what happened. Magic is strange.
Magic is fucking weird.
For those of you at home, this spell is great. Don't ever play it on an ASMR though, because your necrotic resistance cuts the spell's effectiveness in half.
Yeah, that's rough.
Unless you're a death cleric and your stuff ignores resistance anyways. Still haven't used it though. Anyways. That's
gay enough, I guess.
gay as hell.
That's
Our new
my
tagline.
turn.
Charisma saving show. Gay as hell.
In 2024. Woo!
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. On this initiative, the tree sort of almost in a strange sense like stands up straighter. There's like a popping and a cracking as it sort of elongates itself, and the sort of center mass sort of shifts as the arms sort of droop a bit down more, and coming out of its back, two more dudes come out, but these are different dudes.
Different dudes.
These dudes, These
Sorry, there's a
dudes,
kitten in my popcorn.
one on either side of them. They look more humanoid. I'm gonna roll. They seem to be made of like vines, and they sort of have a. They seem to be almost like as if vines and tendrils were wrapped around like a spiritual center mass, and it's taking the form of a person. They're like a bedsheet ghost made of vines. It's not
That's
great.
cute.
Let's roll their initiative. Hey, they don't go immediately. That's great. Okay, wolf turn. I sure. I don't know. The wolf knows rogue mechanics, so the wolf's just gonna go in.
That's fine. I also get advantage if someone is in melee with it, so.
I think it's gonna bite one of these dudes.
Oh, well.
I need to keep this tree alive somehow. Wrestling. You know, for fun.
Don't have to.
Girl, what the hell? Oh, okay, cool. Balance. Okay. I don't know, man. I made this wolf. I made this wolf like this, and she's
amazing, fantastic, a trendsetter. Like, what are we?
Well, she natural 20
The
first
moment.
bite. She natural 20 the first bite.
Again?
Yeah, and she
Oh,
nearly tears this thing in half.
Yes.
You watch as she bites into the center, and the vines sort of go prostrate and sort of start to slump off, and you see there's like a glowing purple shard of like, it's strange. It's almost glass-like, but it moves as if it's a gas. And then the vines kind of wrap back up around it. And then she got a natural 1 to bite it.
Oh,
Well, the duality of man, wolf.
Yeah.
balance.
2 wolves!
Okay, Bygram, it's your turn.
That live inside of.
2 wolves that live inside of you. One's a natural 20, one's a natural 1.
That, yes, honestly.
Yeah.
Truth.
I'm gonna. Oh, I go up 35. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll go up 35.
Hey, look at
feet.
you.
Join
I'm finally
us.
here. I made it to the party.
Welcome to the party. It's
I'd let you know
terrible.
if Fia had not run up ahead, this thing would have come at you guys. So you can aim back.
Thank you, Thea.
I saved your asses for a whole 2 rounds. Now save my ass. I'm just kidding. I feel great.
Let's see here. Oh, that's only.
I don't know what it is about rogues and parties, but they always seem to get full of themselves.
That'd be
It's
fun.
like we have hubris built into us.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack.
It's the uncanny
this,
dodge.
This guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Roll it. You have 2 attacks, right?
I do.
All right, roll for your first one. This dude is not looking great.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay.
Agram's gonna be chopping some wood. Oh, like those
I am.
Instagram videos.
And
What?
I
That
am
big
going
birdie dude
to.
cuts wood.
Let's see.
I've got the TikTok videos where it's the lesbian that cuts wood.
Oh.
I do too. Somehow.
So tired
I
again.
just wanted to feel included. I'm a 2-hand strike it. Don't.
All
I
right.
It's
just.
too close to home for him right now.
It's 13 points of damage. I just.
You slice through this thing 2-handed because you don't have your shield available. You slice through, you hit the vines, they just part, and you shatter whatever being was in there, and lets out a horrifying shriek that sort of fizzles out by the end of it. Well, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to get up really up close. Not as close as can be. I'm trying to think what else I can. I don't think my. I think I gotta be up close to use smite.
Smite has to be with a melee weapon.
Yeah.
None of that range
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
They just don't want you smiting with longbows. That's essentially it.
That's
That'd be
valid.
cool
I
though.
understand. It would be.
They should make a feat for that.
Should I?
Everyone would take.
Everyone would listen. Range is already so broken. Stop, Beth.
I will never be stopped.
You're about to be.
Wow.
No, I'm not. I feel great.
I think I'm gonna let that sit for now. I'm trying to
Okay.
strategize a little bit.
Okay. All right. Bygrim, letting you know you still have that beautiful D8. You don't need to use it for anything though, because you can't hit anything right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. Hold it close.
Unless you want to throw like a javelin or something, but I mean.
I'd rather not waste one of my javelins this close.
All right, Locke, you're up.
Right, I'm going to peek around the corner here. Did I peek around the corner enough?
I'm gonna need you to peek just a little bit more.
No, that's fine. I understand. I'm going to look over at the
Tree.
tree. I'm going to be like, this is a real weird situation. My eyes are going to black over. And a bit of ooze is going to start coming from Locke's mouth.
Yeah.
And he's going to kind of put his hands in it, and he's going to say, do you remember when you were a really nice tree? You should go back to doing that. And he is going to cast Dissonant Whispers at first level on him.
Okay. Give me just a second. No. Locke, you whisper something, but your magic doesn't take any effect.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck you too, tree.
Oh.
Hey, Ty. Seems I'm pretty useless in this fight, but you are doing fantastic, so keep doing that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You get a little bardic inspiration.
Why does it feel like every time Locke says it, he's fishing for something bad?
That's you see my problem. You see how it goes.
How am I
We've-
doing though? Am I
we've-
doing good?
We've
You need validation.
unfortunately given him an inferiority complex.
Oh, we gave him a Napoleon complex. But
Don't worry,
boy.
it wasn't all of you.
He's such a good dude, though.
Buddy.
He's the best dude that I know.
He's the best guy around.
He's the best mutual that Bygrim has. Just
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, well, you can use that for, that good old healing magic.
Looks at Thea.
so sorry.
I was fine. It was great.
I can't do shit, everyone, unless
You're fine.
Damn.
unless I make this whole place crumble down, you know?
Maybe not yet.
Locke, could you make a perception check for me
Oh,
while you're deep in the sauce?
Deep in sadness.
no.
What'd you roll?
Damn. All right.
Wow.
A 12.
Okay. A 12. Okay.
I'm gonna duck over here, everyone.
It seems like the monster is too preoccupied to be listening to you. Maybe.
Whatever.
That's sad.
Fia, it's your turn.
You better fucking believe it. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stab it
Okay.
with my rapier. Ho 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 ho. That would be. Oh shit! I gotta do math.
Math is fun though. You got it.
No, it's not. That'd be a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah, bro. And guess what? Snack attack. 3d6 plus my d8 plus 4. Where's
You
my
ready
d8?
for this?
Watch it all be ones.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ready
dun,
for this?
dun.
6, 3, 3. So that's 12.
18.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
18 plus 4. 22 points of damage.
Where do you
Yeah.
stab this thing?
How far away is the glowing bit?
Pretty far up. If you want, I'll let you like acrobatic stab into
Well,
it.
and see, here was where I was going, DM. Same hat. I was thinking, if we wanted, I could use my bonus action as my offhand attack and stab up with my dagger, perhaps not doing damage, I'd be okay with that, but then using that as leverage to get a little bit higher with my rapier to get some good stabbings in.
Roll the hit.
Alright. You said it with such defeat. Oh, that's a natural 18 plus 7.
Yeah, okay, you do your cool shit.
Yeah, do my cool shit.
Showing off everybody.
I'll let you roll your dagger damage. It doesn't add your dex though.
No,
I can't see it, so.
Oh, that's only a 2, but that's okay.
All right. Fia, as you do this cool thing, as you kind of stab into it and launch yourself up and stab into the core, there is a burst of purple energy. And we're going to just go for break in the middle of combat.
No.
What?
Okay.
Good
Mainly
time.
because I have to pee so bad.
I do too.
But this is also a good moment as
That's
this is going to
fair.
transition into something.
Oh.
So, take a break from the action. We'll see you in a little bit.
Did my cool shit get me in trouble?
And it's not the cool.
thought.
It's not necessarily the cool shit.
Alright.
Just you.
Keep
has
your
a human.
secrets.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Okay, have fun.
Stay safe.
Welcome to the Charisma Saving Show ad break. Looking for ways to support the show? We've got tons of great free options for you. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, or join our Discord? Already doing all those things? There are other great ways for you to interact with our show, like leaving us a comment, using our hashtag, hitting the like button, or interacting with our chat on premiere days. So set sail with us and join in on the adventure.
Anyway, speaking of dying a hero, welcome back, everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just jumping in.
I don't
Here
like
we
when I'm
are.
coming back and dying a hero.
Yeah.
We're all fine.
You're fine.
Everything's
Fia,
fine.
as we return, you are parkouring and leaping and launching yourself up with your dagger up this strange, twisting mass of vibrating, pulsating forest energy as you stab into what you assume is the heart. The room goes quiet for a moment. As you pierce through whatever membrane is here, there is a sort of dark purplish smoke that is released, and there's almost a scream that then gets suffocated by the sound of bubbling. As you pull your rapier out of this creature and fall back to the ground in a readied stance, you watch as its form starts to twist, and there's almost a sound as if vertebrae are snapping. as this thing seems to
Sorry.
elongate in different ways. The legs get sort of spread out more and get thicker, almost spider-like. You watch as the torso segments itself some more. The arms actually reach up into the branches and pull several of them out, almost wielding them as a weapon. And you watch as the center mass pushes and contorts itself until there is just a head or some sort of helmet that is made from a purple crystal encased in tree roots. You see almost a face in there. As this thing goes into its second phase.
Oh, great. We love a second face.
And now that this thing is in its second phase, it's its turn.
Of course.
What?
Good.
What else would we want?
Fia,
It's like a
one leg-
Megazord. I don't-
Welcome to the Dark Souls boss. One of its legs immediately kicks out towards you.
That checks out. I deserve that.
Can you make a strength saving throw?
No, probably not. But
I
let's
believe in
say
you.
I believe that is ill-put faith by Grim, but I appreciate the sentiment. Notice how loss has never inspired me.
Damn,
Wow.
that's crazy.
But
Oh, that's a
I was getting
16.
to it.
No.
16. All right. You feel this leg hit you like a tree trunk. And you kind of brace for impact and hold yourself there. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you aren't yeeted across the room. But
Oh, wonderful.
you are pushed 10 feet back as you
Fuck
skid
off.
on your heels.
Quit pushing me away.
It is then... other thing to note, all the eyes that were open on it now closed. Bygrim, you watch as one of the arms, almost snake-like, wielding the branches, which the other tips of it seem to be almost blade-like, just snake up and then dive towards you.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a 14 hit you. You don't have your shield.
Without my shield, it'd be. No, I mean, IC is 19. No, it'd be 6. Yeah, 16.
16 or 17, one of those two. Okay. That
Yeah.
you clash your blade against the branches that come in at you.
That's a good visual.
Make 2. Okay. It's going to make another one at you. This one just hits. You said 17?
Yeah, 17. Yeah.
Okay, this is an 18.
Ooh.
If the damage would come through, that'd be so super killer Gucci. Oh, there it is. Bygrim, you take 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's got one more little kicky. What's it gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna move up to Fia, and I need you to make one more strength save.
Of course. I love making those. Haha, fuck you, DM. 19.
19. You're only pushed 10 feet back again,
Son of a
and you
bitch.
take 5 points of bludgeoning damage this time. But that's its turn.
Bastard. It's pushing me away because it's afraid.
Maybe. Could you make a
Fears
perception
you.
check for me, though?
Me?
Yes.
Perception. Alright. Oh my gosh, that's another natural 18. Haha. No secret is
okay.
safe from me, Tree. 22.
22. You notice through that thing's entire transformation that as the body was twisting itself, you could see like a person in there.
There's someone in there.
And just fucking shoot Obi-Wan Kenobi!
Fucking A. Oh.
Wow.
Anyways, was the body twisted and formed like a neck and a head, right? The person's in the head now, and it's like small enough that like they're encased in like the neck and head.
Do they look like? Are they Jaegering it?
No,
Or do they look stuck?
they look stuck.
Shit. Well, I don't know. There's someone in there.
Okay. There's still one of these little guys left. He's gonna look over by Grim. He's gonna attack him.
He doesn't have to.
He
He
does.
doesn't have.
We're fine.
He surely does. Oh, he can
Cool.
attack you. Hold on, he can actually attack you from further away.
Oh, cool.
He slams his arms out, and these vines come at you. All right, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Sorry. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. You say so.
That's its turn.
Okay.
I guess Moria is going to turn to Locke and be like, so what should we do about that? Because that doesn't look good.
I haven't been able to do shit.
What do you even do, really?
I do things.
Well, start doing things, I guess. I mean, she's never seen you do it, honestly. But that's not really a Locke problem, in my opinion.
No problem.
That's her problem, because she's never there when you do anything. Well, you watch
Just for that, Locke, cast vicious mockery on her.
Please don't. She goes to fire at the dude that's fighting Bygram and just misses.
Oh,
What do you do?
You hear under her breath, shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Would she, though? Would she? No. Yeah, why not? Okay. Ty, you're up. The tree went sicko mode.
Yeah, and Fia's
Like a
spouting
more.
nonsense about some person in there.
Someone in there.
The D8 of inspiration, does it also work on damage?
Block. It's for damage and healing, right? Like you have like
You can use it on. So he has two things. So like the bardic inspiration is for your ability or your attack roll. But it can also be used in this instance for healing or damage. So you can add that to
with magical inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she care that there's a person in there? The answer is probably no. Okay, I'm going to move a bit closer to the dumbass elf. Here.
Fuck you,
Still
I did
get-
24 points of damage. I've changed its
Yeah.
form.
And
You've
yeah,
also taken that much.
and then you
I've taken more.
I don't think there's something.
I'd like to see it look this good after taking as much damage as I have.
Okay, I'm going to move there and then under her breath, looking at the tree, says just a single word, burn, and cast Word of Radiance on it.
Okay. Give me a moment.
It's a con save. Oh, can't do that. I lied. I gotta be closer. So instead of moving there, I'm going to move closer. I think I gotta be within
Yeah,
5
5
feet.
feet.
It's not touch though, so I don't have to be right beside. Like there can be 5 feet between us, right?
No, you have to be right up next to it, basically.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
Oh,
It's fun in melee. It's got those leggies.
Yep.
A burning radiance erupts from you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you die first, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Okay.
Well,
so,
I gave you half my life, so use it wisely.
wow.
Foolish.
Wow, Full Metal Alchemist of it all. All right, con save, right?
Yep.
Hey, what the hell? This thing. I'm not gonna. Okay, it's got a +5 to con. I rolled a 4. This is a 9.
Great.
So it takes
Wow.
damage.
Hell yeah.
Great. We love that.
Bonfire.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this damage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
fire.
Wow. Wow. Callback.
11 points total.
Okay. As the energy erupts out from you, you actually watch as the light sort of, it almost like flicks onto it and then catches on fire in a sense, but it's less of like flame and more of like magical light, like a searing, burning light. And you watch as the parts of this creature where that light was, as sort of not really burned away, but like stripped away, almost like you've burned it with acid. It doesn't like it.
Good. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Uh-oh.
And I'd like it to just be like a spectral form of her mace floating beside her.
Let me see if I can find a mace or if I have to give you a dwarf again.
You can give me a dwarf. I'll wield a dwarf.
Just a big ass dwarf. Like, yeah. You know what time it is.
All right. Let's, where are you putting your dwarf paladin? I'm going to make him blue.
Right here.
Sorry, right where? Right there? Okay, that's where he is. Oh, for whatever reason, he doesn't want a tint. So there we go.
He's such
All
a
right.
He's a
little
little
guy.
guy.
Roll the hit with that.
Ooh, 25 to hit. He's
Hey,
a
what the
feisty
hell?
little guy.
Oh.
All right. Roll your
That's-
D8 plus your wisdom modifier.
He's got a little man's complex.
Okay, not a lot of damage though. He's a lot of bark and no bite. 7 points of damage.
Okay, that feels
Wow.
There was a
Maybe
line
somehow
and you
it's
crossed
locked.
it.
It's not gonna
I didn't target it. You took it targeted.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sometimes we do things subconsciously.
All right. On initiative round 20, you watch as one of the legs strikes out towards the little guy that's fighting Bygrim, grabs him, and just pulls him into it. And like, the roots that make up like toes for this thing just start like opening up like a mouth and just devour this thing.
Gross.
And you watch it's like a pulsing purple that rises up from that leg and goes through the entire thing.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that happens on that initiative. Wolfie's turn. Let's see if she's got that magic again.
That
She
dog in her.
do.
Oh, she's finally fighting something, so pack tactics will go up.
Hey.
Yay. I don't want this for me. Okay, is she gonna roll another nat 20?
Hope so.
That was an 8 and a
Hopefully.
7 for her first attack. So
Damn.
those both miss. That's 13 and a natural 20.
Yes, let's
Yay.
go, girl dog.
I'm sorry that this NPC is pulling so much weight.
No.
Just gonna girl boss her way to the
It's making
sun.
a
I love
block.
it. Man.
Hey, locked did damage with my spell.
We have a lock now. We have a new lock now. That's all it is.
Okay, look,
Lock at home versus
I'm
new
just
lock.
gonna
Yeah.
go.
We all thought it was Bygrim inside the tree. It was just a new lock.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a mistake giving this direwolf 2 attacks. I'll admit it, because she just did 25 points of damage.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Good. Googity.
Wrecked tree.
She bites that leg and rips it off, I guess.
Go, girl.
You go, girl.
All because I petted her earlier. That's all. See, like.
Bygrim,
Everyone approves
it's
of that.
your turn.
The lesson of this episode is be kind to animals.
Exactly.
Pet
The lesson
that
of
dog.
this episode.
Pet that dog.
Pet that dog.
Oh, that's too close.
Oh my god.
There's something tonight.
It's the first game of the year, I guess. That's all this
the
is.
first game of the year for us. You've had some time to deal with the chaos this year. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
We got
February.
saplings giving each other half their life. You got that wolf inside of you.
Wow. Pet that dog.
Pet that dog.
Oh yeah, I can
You
attack twice.
What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna. Ooh, can I use smite
You have to.
for?
You can hit
Yeah.
and then say you want to smite. So
Okay, yeah, I'll try and hit it. Let's see.
are you doing two-handed or one-handed? You have to tell me before.
I am doing two-handed.
Okay.
I'm using Justin's dice, and it. Fuck is this? It's his logo.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Oh, it's an
That's
at
the
20.
highest.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! I'm smited! Yes!
yeah, I'm smite. Yeah.
Hell.
Oh, that means
yeah,
like 20. That
by
means
Grim.
28. Oh.
Okay, can you roll another d20 for me? If you get another
Sure.
natural 20, it's triple damage.
Oh my.
Sounds
I don't think I'm gonna get that. Oh no. Drop my dice. Hold on. It was a
Okay,
9.
no triple damage, but you do still
No triple
double damage.
Oh,
You
double
also,
damage. Okay.
as a half orc, get to deal 1 extra dice of damage of your.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on.
Heck yeah.
So
Diagram.
let's see.
You mean
You are
being
dealing
sexy?
3 right off the bat. Before smiting, you were dealing 3d10 plus 5 damage,
Heck yeah.
and you have an extra attack.
Oh, okay.
So realistically, you don't need to
kill
smite on this
it.
one. You could smite on this one and
Smite
nuke
it.
this thing from orbit.
Smite it, smite it, smite it, smite it. Double the
That's
damage of the smite.
yeah.
I'm a double damage of smited from orb.
Okay.
D10.
What level smite are you using? You gotta choose one of your spell slots to eat up.
Highest.
Oh, okay. I don't
Gremlin boy.
Do it.
because I don't smite. I'm gonna burn a second level. Yeah.
So that is 3d8 double to 68. So you're rolling 3d10 plus 68 plus 5.
Okay. Plus 5. Oh, jeez, that's a lot.
It will be a miracle if this
Okay.
thing does not fucking die from just this.
Yes. Kill it. Kill
Okay.
it. Let's
3d10.
go by Grim. My leaky
I
did
know.
not give you a fat ass to not slay this hard.
Why? Oh,
This is actively
no.
what Fia is saying mid combat.
That is. Why are you not showing it? Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, Bygrim has to kill this thing before you get to go again.
60.
What was I gonna do?
Oh, man.
It's okay, Locke. You'll get him next time.
I apologize if this thing can't hear fucking anything.
Ooh, 25 plus 5. Let's see. 10, 15, carried 1, 2, 3. That is 45 points of damage, and I have to multiply that times 2?
No,
is it-
no.
No? Okay. Oh.
Those
All right.
those dice
The
were
dice rolls were.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Yeah, 45 points of damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Or sorry,
The one time I used smite, it just
you've smited a few times before.
yeah, but this one feels like it counts.
All
This
right,
is what I was
Bygram.
saving it for.
Hell,
Bygram,
yes,
you watch
I
as
win.
Just
This
saying,
thi-
you can add an extra D8 to that.
do not save that for healing.
I'm gonna save that for later.
Okay, Bygram, how do you do this?
Oh man.
You watch as this thing is sort of being, one of its legs is being tugged on by the wolf. Ty is there with a floating mace, not a little man. I do think
Copy of law.
I do think it's funnier if it's like a chibi dwarf holding like a big mace.
I think he's gonna like run and like jump towards it, like he's two-handing, so he's gonna like kind of overhand it,
Okay.
and then you see like this green thunder kind of like coming
Okay.
down and just like
It's a sick nickname for Bygram. Green Thunder.
Green Thunder.
green thunder.
All right, Green Thunder. Could you make
No,
Could you
no.
make a religion or perception check for me as you are
Oh
swinging
my.
to end this thing?
We can do religion. I'll voice that. That is that's a 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
You are
yeah.
you are in the zone, so you don't notice something,
sauce.
but you leap up, almost springing off of the ground. Your newfound
Hair flowing in the
newfound
wind.
spring in your step, leaping you up more than you were expecting, and you crash into the chest of it with this brilliant green light as you slide all the way down to the ground, just cutting this thing in half. The top half still sort of intact, but congratulations. This thing starts to collapse in on itself, and there is just a strange rotting pile of vegetable matter. All of you, though, watch as this sort of black ooze and some sort of smog pours out from underneath it and just starts making its way in the direction of Fia. Fia, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Will the tree possess me?
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably not. What am I doing? Dex?
Dex.
Dex. That should be a hold, please. 23.
23. You lift your leg up and kind of dodge out of the way as this slime makes its way past you and actually towards the altar here. And you
Question.
watch. Yes.
As it's sliming away, can I try to stab it?
You stab it, it slides past
Yeah,
through your
that's
blade.
checks there. That yeah.
But you watch as it goes to this area and actually makes its way underneath the stage and like into and through the wall.
Is that where the stairs are?
Yeah.
But congratulations, you defeated my big tree monster puzzle.
Yes. Can we
It's a good
check the
puzzle.
tree? Can I look for the person?
Yeah, sure. Do all of you gather? Locke, are you gonna stay over there?
Stay there.
Damn.
He's gonna stay there for a moment and then
Okay.
kind of peek out. Be like,
Oh, look, we did it.
I will
Deafening
go over to- I'm gonna go
I
over
love
to
putting in insecurities in this little guy.
I'm gonna pet the wolf and tell it it did such a good job.
There is a person in the tree, guys.
Take a look at it then.
Huh?
Real cool.
Oh,
What do you mean there's a person in the tree? What are you... What?
As you're
there's a
saying this,
person.
the top half that made the strange like helmet, there's still crystal there. You watch as like parts of it like almost pulse.
Can I
Oh.
start chipping away at it with my dagger?
Sure. What are you two doing? Ty and Locke.
Locke is like kind of jauntily passing by Ty to go see the body.
Okay.
What a little liar.
Oh boy.
I'll follow him.
All right. I'll move you two back there. I'll put you two together. These two must not be separated.
There's a
Bonded
book.
pair.
I definitely,
All
I
right.
don't know.
Go ahead.
I definitely saw it from back there.
Yeah, I didn't see it from up close.
Oh,
Seriously, is no one going to fucking help me dig out the body?
Yeah, I'm a help.
Vigram's
Yeah.
there just petting this dog as you're trying to.
I'm doing an important job. I'm letting the dog know Wolf did a good job.
The
What?
wolf did great. Person in
Fantastic.
crystal.
The wolf is sniffing around and like digging up parts.
Okay, I'll help. I'm helping Fia find this body. Ooh. What's
Right.
a skill? Ooh.
Make a investigation check for me as you chip away to find this mysterious body.
Does Bygram, is he helping me or is he separate rolling?
I'm helping you.
I'll allow it.
Nice, thank you.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Investigation is a +5. So that would be a 21.
21. It takes some time, mainly because as you're rifling through the remains of this monster, you like pull chunks of like vine away, and it's like in the shape of a person, and you're like, like the whatever muscle structure and like whatever made up the form of this thing was made up of the bodies of several of these corrupted nature spirits, and it seems like it sort of formed them into what it needed. So you are
as she's like pulling pieces of body away, if there's like a leg, Locke will grab it from her and then like place it in a way that like begins to form a human
body.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's weird, but I'll like there are like with the damage that's done, they're like it's like okay, like one part of like a muscle structure was like made of like a little guy that was like stretched into it, and then like so you'll find like a torso with like a wooden person kind of face that with arms that has been made into like one strand of muscle, and you'll find the thing you'll find is a lot of them are like stretched in weird ways or elongated to like make up the structure. So the guys, the little men you start making, Locke, the pile of little men you make, they're very unproportionate.
Well, it's almost a man, I think.
But Fia, you eventually chip your way into the top, the center. And stripping away, you can hear very low breathing. And I think as you get closer and closer, you get more hurried about it. And eventually, you find that there is that there's crystal here, and there's sort of plant matter that's still wrapped around it, and it's almost it feels completely reminiscent to whatever breathing heart was in the center of the door.
Right.
And as you kind of strip away pieces, and Byram actually helps you by grabbing onto the whatever the stone is and pulling parts of it away, you find a man. A very old, very old, emancipated, emaciated. Sorry.
He's also emancipated.
I was just with you. I was like, yeah, he's emancipated for sure. Emancipated from life. Yeah, I got it.
Wow, that's a new way to describe it.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying.
From life.
Exactly. I was with you. I was like, emancipated. Keep going.
You really were just.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I would have just rolled with it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to
no, you're
make
good.
it.
Emaciated is what I meant.
But all of us were just ready. We all would have been sitting here thinking, like, emancipated from what?
From his clerical duties, you find. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's got to be something in the water. That's all.
We are a
it is.
serious D&D game, you guys.
You are.
And I
We
don't
sure are. You find
For Valentine's Day. That's what it is.
Yeah, you find a emaciated, old, furballed man. He's in sort of very, not fine anymore, but very old and well-made robes. He's got a tabard on. There's all sorts of what is the word? I know the word. Embroidery. Thank you, Brain. He's got all this embroidery that is very obviously nature themed. He's got very ashy gray skin, and his hair seems to be white and almost falling out, but he's still got very long hair. He's got several like little wooden rings with the gemstones in them, but he looks really rough.
Oh shit! There was a person inside.
Oh,
I said so.
holy shit.
I thought you were making shit up.
Not this time. Are you all right there, sir?
He is not.
Does he
awake.
look all right?
Definitely not
I
awake.
don't know.
Oh.
Tap, tap, tap on his little face.
If anyone would like to do a medicine check to figure out if he's even alive.
Yeah, I'll do that. Or go for it, Bygram.
I'm not good with medicine. I mean,
Oh. Okay. I'll check to see if this dude's alive.
And remember, you have a D. Oh no, you used a D6 for
I
damage.
used it.
You used it for violence.
I sure did. And
Most violent piece
guess
ever.
who's not proficient in medicine?
would be-
10.
me. Oh.
10?
Yep.
It takes you a bit because you're trying to be so gentle with him, and his robes are actually like the tabard's actually pretty thick, and his robes are like neatly woven and tightened in places, so like it's hard to figure out like where he is in there. But you eventually find out, yeah, he is breathing, but very shallowly.
Can we help him?
Probably.
He might know what happened here. He might know where the stairs are.
Yeah.
I mean, I know where the stairs are, but yeah, I'll I guess I'll use lay on hands. I guess
Sure.
I'll.
How much you healing?
I'm
You
healing
can add a
for
D8 to
5.
that if you would like.
I kind of want to save it.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Save that for- Oh well, yeah. I guess I'll use it. Oh, all right.
Could I, encourage you a little bit more later or something?
1d8.
Sure.
And we roll.
This will be him. This thing can go away now.
Oh, that's 13. Wow.
All right. You press your hand on him, and Bygram, you actually notice, as you're holding him, he's got a little like sinew and like bone medallion that you feel like. I assume you're putting your hand on like his chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel it there, just because you're pressing down, and not that you'd pull it out, but give me a moment.
Beth.
Girl, I was hoping you wouldn't.
Well,
eye
you thought
contact
too
you made with
highly
the
of me.
camera.
Girl, Bygram's not pulling out of this old man. Shut up.
Wow. shut down.
Listen,
And
Why would your mind go there? Why would you do? Why would you?
have
Beth,
you
I'm-
met me?
Anyway,
I gotta come to Canada. That's
Wow.
yeah. That's
Anyways.
it. Mm-mm.
the medallion that he has sort of. Oh, give me a moment. Ah, I see. I cannot ever go to this website anymore. It's got viruses. Yeah. Anyways, you find like as you're moving him, he stirs and the medallion kind of like jangles out. But there is sort of a acorn that is flanked by 2 leaves, and then there is sort of you figure like a horn of some kind. You think you recognize the symbol.
Oh,
It seems like slightly reminiscent of like other iconography you've seen here. So this guy definitely worships at least some of the pantheon here.
yeah. Okay.
I was
Does it-
thinking it too, though, Beth, when I said it.
Wow.
Why are you all like? Why?
Only because I knew something was gonna be up the moment I said that word. Series of words.
We're all getting bonked. I see it now.
Anyways,
Does the old man respond to the healing?
he seems to start to stir.
Sir,
His
you were in
eyelid.
a crystal. Can you hear me? Do you know where the stairs are?
What?
The stairs to the basement. Perhaps with a basin?
Where am I?
I don't know, this kind of weird temple. It's all overgrown with shit. There's blue moss everywhere. You were a tree.
Yeah, it's kind of an existential question because we don't know where you were, like, when you were in the tree.
Were you dead? I don't think so. Did you see us through the crystal? Were you awake?
His eyes
Did you
flick-
choose to be the tree?
His eyes are flickering open. You guys are asking him so many questions.
Locke and Thea have world's best bedside manner.
Let the man rest. I mean, he just woke up.
He's been
I think.
resting for however long. He's fine. He's just waking up for the first
Again,
time.
we don't know what the stasis is in the tree.
You
I
said,
I imagine
have-
he's pretty bored.
you
Have
said
a
I was
pencil ready.
in a tree.
Yes.
Where was this tree? Where? Starts to try to look around. He's blinking very, not sheepishly, but he's blinking a lot, trying to really take in everything, almost like he can't see as much.
Listen, the tree, not super important right now. It's kind of a footnote. The big question is stairs, basin, direction. We need to cleanse the temple. It's been taken over by some freaky deaky spirits that also possess the tree. I think you were. What?
Conclave. What happened?
Is this the conclave?
We thought you would know better than we did. Can I ask a question?
Give me just a moment.
Okay. I'm gonna ask it anyway, and maybe
Yeah, we're
you
like
could
on a bit of a
just-
time crunch.
You guys are so rude.
I don't know you.
That's not.
I don't know you. I don't know your people.
Well, I'm just wondering if, because we don't know what happened here. There's really no evidence. But were you like part of a ritualistic casting?
What?
Is Sylvanas a baddie?
Well, you see, we saw.
Why
like,
would the Oak Father be a baddie?
Just a theory. He's missing.
Yes, he's been missing for quite some time.
Even longer now, I bet. You've been in a tree for a while.
How long have I been a tree?
I don't know, what are we
Again,
thinking? Like 100 years? Maybe longer?
No, I have no idea. Could have been 5 days.
I think it's longer than that. Look at the state of this place.
The last thing I remember is heading to the foyer to shut the doors behind everyone so they could flee.
Why were they fleeing?
That was something that came out of the grove.
Something like some black ooze.
Yes, something of the sort. We were caught by surprise and tried evacuating. I'm sorry. I never got your names. I am.
We didn't give them.
I am.
You have a lot of sass for somebody who didn't do any damage.
Yeah, maybe I have to beat down your confidence even more, young man.
God,
I don't.
That was just a fact.
Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't make it not rude, though. Okay.
I am Rofia Greenkind, one of the archdruids of this former
Rofia?
Rofir. Rofir. Greenkind. If you don't know how to spell Greenkind, it's spelt like the words green and kind.
It might not be. If you're having a
It is this
apostrophe,
time.
Apostrophe.
Don't listen. Just because I'm fantasy Mothman to you doesn't mean.
Maybe it has an umlaut. We don't know.
Yeah.
I was one of the archdruids that looked over this conclave.
Oh, so you weren't even a cleric?
I mean, worship comes in different forms.
Does it?
I worship the old ways of Sylvanas.
All right. So you
Or
don't
at
know
least-
where he is.
No, we've been.
He's not downstairs, perhaps. No?
If he was, I don't think this would have happened.
Well, we don't know. We have a theory that he might be in a rock or something.
I mean, he's in all of nature, so.
I mean, all right. Let's skip past that part.
I do have a bit of I have a question.
You seem to have many of those.
Sure, but I think it pertains to Sylvanas a little bit more. You keep saying he's in all of nature, but then you said he was missing.
He is what all of nature originally sprung from.
Okay.
So he's in all of it, but I guess the soul or the essence of the Oak Father has been.
Theo
I don't even-
Flock just looking at each other at the word essence.
Yeah, I knew this would happen.
Hey, whatever makes up his soul, I suppose, has been distant for some time.
What do you suppose his form, like the soul, might take a form of? And the follow-up query: if you
Well,
wait, hold on, let me finish my thoughts. If you came in contact with such a fragment of his supposed soul, would it, on the off chance, perhaps light up someone who may or may not have some sort of holy connection to something, or perhaps some sort of a nature, some sort of connection to like magic or something?
I don't know what you said. You talked so fast.
I don't think it was that fast. I could have talked at least twice as fast. I feel like I'm taking it pretty slow, all things considered.
You say you've been asleep 100 years?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't exactly check the log books. The
What
last
year do
time
you
the
think it
bathroom
is?
was cleaned, you know.
It is.
I haven't figured out years, so don't at me about this.
Irrelevant.
fine.
But the year
says-
that he says,
He says
how
a
many years
year
ago
that
is
is
it?
like almost 50 years ago.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh,
Or it
Maybe
might be closer to 40. I forget which number I gave you before.
a way
I think around 50.
we might
Okay.
get to it is like, do you think you're pretty young?
What
Are
does,
you hitting on the guy right now?
What
Lord?
does that have to
that's
do
kind
with
of
anything?
weird.
Like, no, I'm asking if if we're like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 25.
I live for quite a long. I would live for quite a long time, so I'm
Right.
fairly
Well, you're missing.
old, anyways.
You're missing about half a century.
Half a century in a tree.
Half a century, if you will.
Beth, why?
I want to be sure that was in character.
Of course it was.
I know.
Here's the thing. It was a good one.
Young man, if you would help me stand up.
He's talking to you, Bagram.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of hoist him. Yeah.
If you hoist him, you hear his joints pop as you hoist him up.
In the place,
Same.
I hope.
Maybe.
Oh,
He leans on you very weakly.
that's fine. I'm a pillar.
Should we put
It's
it in the
okay.
sanctuary as we go to the under
You
grove, whatever the hell? Was it? Did I have a name? I feel bad always calling it the basement. Is there another name for it, Bygrim? Or holy guy?
Call it the Grove.
No,
Yeah.
like the lower.
The
I thought the
Grove.
grove was outside.
No, the grove is underground. There's a sky
Yeah.
hole.
Sky whore?
Hole.
You
That's a
okay?
bold thing.
Horny jail.
That's a bold thing to call your
You are going to horny jail.
That is what I would call Umberlee, except I would call her sea whore.
Jeez.
Oh no. Just go into the sky whore. It's fine.
And just go into the sky whore. Sounds fun.
Do you remember being engulfed by the tree? I'm just checking it.
Give me a moment.
Oh,
He's asking for so many moments.
He
guy's
just
fucking
woke up. He woke up and he's old.
Listen, I'm old too.
Not as old as him.
I don't know. We haven't checked. Let's compare birthdays.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
And now Andy's like, how old is this guy?
I should have killed you long ago.
You coulda.
How old is he?
You coulda. But you done chickened. Now you're stuck with me.
I shouldn't have gone after Bagram. I should have just killed Thea while I had the chance.
Well, I'm several hundred years old, so
Mm.
Oh.
not to be presumptuous, but you seem very young
Youthful.
and hot-headed
exuberant.
for a...
I'll take hot.
That is part of what I said, yes, hot-headed.
Hot. I hear you loud and clear.
What's your plan now, Grandpa?
I need to rest a bit. It's... As I recall, I had sealed the doors behind the people so they could evacuate, and I stood against a horde of strange beings. Nature corrupted into a facsimile of itself. They engulfed me, and one of them almost a miasma of a person stared into my eyes and nearly petrified me into the wall.
Not nearly.
The last thing I remember is my body melding into the door and turning into oak.
Well, it's all well and good that you sealed the door, but half the temple has crumbled, so pretty much anybody can get in now. We have to go deal with that. So where would you like to be while we do that?
I fear my energy hasn't immediately returned to me after all these years. Perhaps if the sanctuary of the Conclave is still intact, I would commune there for a time.
Sure, Bagram can carry you.
Yeah, I got you. Great.
As
Got
for
me.
the As for access to the grove, if you're going to stamp out whatever lies there, you may need to.
He points to the water basin.
We have a safeguard for the protection of the grove. If you take a few of these, you'll find some in the sanctuary.
And he pulls out a little orb, a little metal kind of metallic orb. Well, it's stone. A little stone orb. And this one has a symbol of Sylvanas on both sides.
You'll need one for each of the gods that reside here, and then you must fill the basin with water. Each one is weighed differently and will fall into a socket in the basin that will unlock the path.
Is he handing that orb over to?
Yes.
Okay.
One of you.
Bagram's closest, I
I'll
guess.
take it, yeah.
Where are the others?
They should be. Some are kept in the sanctuary. Some are on others that reside here.
No one resides here.
Not anymore.
There's
What's
a
with
look.
the pantslessness?
There's a look of shock on his face.
Did no one else make it out then? Besides those I let through the front?
I can't say.
Locke is
It
gonna
was
like
50
look
years
at
ago.
Ty and just go like,
A shame then. Pantslessness, you said?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the other room and just having an ass party. We just didn't know.
Perhaps their clothes deteriorated over time.
But just the pants.
They bought them at a different store. Organic.
This is a different fabric.
Just polyester in the shirts.
There are several reasons
Oh.
clothes deteriorate. Maybe they were in battle. Maybe they were singed off.
It's just all right. Just the pants. It's fine. It doesn't keep me up at night too much.
It does. We'll
just
get you to
worry-
the sanctuary.
I just worry someday I'm gonna they're gonna find my body and I'm gonna be pantsless.
Bygrim, even
Make
with
sure
your
you get
low
synthetics.
passive perception, this guy gives you a look like, what the fuck?
I know, man. I'm sorry.
You,
Yeah.
chosen of Maliki.
Yeah. How'd you know? Was it?
You have a holy symbol for Maliki on you, but
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I also have a sharp intuition even after all these
That's
years.
fucking brutal.
Wow, you are wearing a jersey for the Lakers. Are you a Lakers fan?
leave him alone, dude. I imagine. I thought we were gonna have like a Spider-Man moment where Spider-Man and Miles meet, and it's like, oh, our spider senses are tingling. But no, it's just like, oh, I saw your symbol, bro. Like, come on, man. I thought we have a better connection. This is cool.
Though, his words were very specific.
It
like,
just
Ty isn't a chosen of Eldath, you know?
he just vibe checked me like that. Man.
He puts a hand on your shoulder.
She has chosen well then.
Oh.
Her stock are strong like the trees.
Yeah. Strong like the trees.
I
Mhm.
can trust you to purge this place of its impurities then.
That's the plan.
We're very good at that.
Yeah.
Impurities? Not on our watch.
Impurities? Only in your brain.
That's where they all go. I take them all. Like
God.
Gale with the magic items.
Oh God. Anyways.
They give me power.
Well, be careful in the lower regions. I fear something foul awaits you after all these years.
Yeah. We've well, I've been told by Maliki, so. And you were kind of the warm up, so I guess we're good for whatever may be down there.
We're great.
Well,
Bygrim, you're fine. We're gonna kick this thing's ass. It's gonna be great. Look at you. You got long arms, long legs, long hair. We're set.
Bygrim, you watch as she describes your body. The changes in your body. You watch
I could
as
do it so much better.
Stop.
In the time.
Oh no.
Stop.
Stop.
You watch as Rofir's eyebrow like raises ever so slightly.
well, if you don't mind, I would like to rest if you would take me to the sanctuary.
Yeah, can do.
Also, Ty, could you give me Ty or Fia? One of you, no, Fia, give me a retroactive history check. This has to do with Ty asking if there are more of the little orbs around.
All right.
Because I know it's been a little while.
Been a while since orbs. Have we talked about orbs?
I think they were on the desk in the room. That's all I really remember.
Desk in the room.
In the
That
sanctuary.
you investigated and you got your little bits to make the
Hey,
symbol for Bygrim.
Hey,
Oh.
remember when you crashed into the wall and did a bunch of balls rolling everywhere?
Oh yeah, I did think that those were important at the time.
Yeah. You don't have to roll for this.
Nope, I rolled 17.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, hey, maybe that ball you kicked that bounced off and hit a bunch of people, maybe that's one of them.
I thought Ty did that.
Yeah,
it might have
Ty
been.
did do that too.
Yeah,
I
never
did,
mind. That
actually.
she did do that.
It
Yeah,
hurt
I'm
Listen.
innocent.
for now.
No, you're not.
In this instant,
In this
I
instance, you are
am. My
innocent.
hands are clean. My mind is not.
All right, so are all of you taking this old man to rest in the sanctuary,
Do we have
or
to all go?
you don't all have to go? That's why I'm asking.
Bygram, do you legitimately know where the stairs are? Did I miss something in the exploration?
We have to put the orbs in the basin with water in order to open the secret fucking staircase.
What
I
time
did, I
is
are
did
in the
zone out a little
sanctuary.
bit there. He talked a long time.
He did
Just
not.
talk slow.
He
He
said
needs
like
to-
20 words to R50.
Well, he lost
I-
me.
The grove of the verdant reach needed to be protected.
What does that mean?
It means
From
they locked
us?
the door.
They locked the door.
They lock the door so people don't just
Right.
waltz in
Right,
and
And
get on the
die.
grass.
right.
Okay.
I'll go look for the orbs.
I can
You-
help.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
can
gonna
look for... Oh,
carry the guy. Okay, all right. I
well,
guess we're all going.
Well, can I look in the main room where he came out of the wall?
Yeah.
You can carry him, Bygram. We could get the orbs.
I mean, I'm going back there anyway. I mean,
Listen, group effort.
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
scoop them up.
Some of you are going back to the other room. Moria and Raslin are coming with Bygram.
Okay.
Fia, you're checking
I'm
out.
following
Okay.
Bygram
Okay.
too.
Lock
Yeah,
people-
I'm staying back because I'm the worst.
Should I stay
Yeah.
behind with Fia so that like a mushroom doesn't try to chop her up?
Yeah,
Are mushrooms violent?
I don't
we
know.
need
Remember that
management here.
big mushroom monster you fought in the cave?
Hmm.
I mean, I feel like it was largely misunderstood.
When did you turn a leaf?
Beth really likes mushrooms.
Beth, who killed the mushroom monster.
Likes mushrooms.
I just think they're neat.
You
Fun
just
I like
fact.
mushrooms too. They're good.
They're so cool. But I don't necessarily like eating them, but I just think they're a fascinating form of
Anyways,
life.
as
What?
the rest of you are going to the room, or the sanctuary, Fia,
Mm,
you have 3 ways of getting in this room because that door is destroyed, that
Mhm.
door is destroyed,
mhm.
and this wall is basically gone. You can actually just peer into the room. Would you like to just peer into the room?
Well, now that it's not quite so scary in there, I might want to have a little bit more of a look around.
All right.
If that's okay, I'm going to
Yeah.
postulate it to the group.
Yeah.
You do
Team.
what you want.
All right, I'll take
Sorry,
that as an affirmative.
I also zoned out a little bit. Are you by yourself?
I think Locke is hanging with me.
Cool.
I'm just kind of like in between, you know.
The leaders of our gang
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
were having a tete-a-tete.
Co-captains.
Hmm.
All right. So co-captains. Fia, you're in this room and you're looking around?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I just want to see. He said he was trying to shut the door. And so, does the door look more open now that that creepy little heart thing is out of the way?
Roll a perception check.
All right.
As you want to get a good look at it.
I do want to get a good look at it. That's only a 12.
At 12, you see that the door is closed. It does look like it's splintered in places, as there is sort of like a mass of like thorns and bramble that sort of form around a darker part of the door that's just a big circle. The wood there seems to be almost stone-like, but the rest of the door, yeah,
Almost
closed.
like petrified or something.
Yeah. And you think that's maybe where he was.
Yeah. Well, big hole in the door now.
Hmm.
Well, it's less like there's a big hole and more of like the door is shut and there's a dark circle.
Oh, okay. More of like almost like a coffee ring or something.
Yeah.
All
Like
right.
there's a big stain there, and that
Yeah.
stain is like wood that is petrified into nearly a stone-like texture.
Look, I don't know much for religion, but that's not going to stop me from, commenting on it. isn't it a bit odd though that this guy, like all these other bodies littered on the ground, why this guy?
I mean,
Like,
he
I
did
know,
say that he had like I don't know, he was a VIP, you know,
well, it
or
sounded like there were others.
but maybe like he was like
Was he the VIest of peas?
yes, like the VIest of D's, you know, very important druid,
Oh,
and he was in charge of all the other druids, and while there were other maybe druids that were just as important as him, he was like, I'll
head
stay
bitch in
behind.
charge.
Yeah, like he was like, I'll stay behind. You
Very
go
noble.
safe. Yeah, like that. And so they were like, this is a really powerful guy. What if we put him in a tree?
Do we trust him?
No.
Okay. Because, like, what if it's an inside job? You know what I mean?
Well, I already think it's a cult.
I mean, to be fair, though, you think just about everything is a cult except actual cults, which you just think are a good fun time.
That's not true.
Hmm.
I just think a bunch of weird stuff happened here, and it's weird that they got to where they are. And, like, how did the ooze get in if this is a protected place?
Well, I mean, the thing about ooze is that it's a slippery little bugger. It's good at squeezing in through small spaces.
Sure, but there should be, like, sigils and stuff that protect people in this place. And the sanctuary's doing a pretty good job at it, but everywhere else isn't. It's not making a whole lot of sense to me, but I don't know anything.
Well, I'm just wondering if perhaps, like, maybe this guy is truly on the level, and maybe he's an alright druid, but, like you said, it just seems a little suspicious because, yeah, this, like, and what makes, I don't know if the sky hole is where we were, but if it was, then that's the place that was kept safe, right? So, like, why that place? They're not, I have some questions.
The sky hole is not the place that you were.
All right, the sanctuary then. So
The,
many names.
the sanctuary is the place you got to rest.
Okay.
The Grove of the Verdant Reach is where the sky hole is, and you haven't been there.
We have to go to the sky hole.
Well,
I just didn't want to say it to the two more like holy people because, you know, I mean, Bygrim is all about making friends, and this guy is probably his new buddy, and they're probably exchanging sick nature stories about when nature was really cool and shit. And then Ty, you know, I mean, she's had a moment with that fountain, and like maybe she's reconnecting with her god, and I don't want to be like, yo.
I don't want to cause a fuss, sir. I think we should just let them.
I'm not saying we don't, I'm just saying us two. Eyes wide open. Keeping an eye.
Sure.
Just in case. I don't want them to get hurt.
Right. They're pretty capable, though.
Yeah, I know, but we saw what happened before with Bygrim. He's very capable, but still took over.
But that's because Bygrim was okay with it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a god. I'm sure she could have done it even if he wasn't okay with it. Just would have been shittier.
Right.
I just worry about him is all. It seems like they give them a lot of power.
I worry about them too, but I've only ever seen them, you know, be able to handle themselves. Even when they can't, you know?
No.
Well, you know, they both have things about them that people might see as a bit different, maybe. And sometimes that means something happens. Like, sometimes Ty gets really hot, but even when that happens, she's really good at managing it and being dependable, and same as Bygram. Because, well, remember that time Bygram got mad at me?
Yes.
Well, you see, it's because, and I don't want to air all of Bygram's dirty laundry. But you know, it's really just that, like, he's been there before, but even then, the good side of Bygram came out, and he was like, "I forgive you."
Wait, what do you mean he's been there before?
Well, he didn't like me being in his head.
I got that.
Mm.
But have you tried to get in his head before? What do you mean?
Well, no, you see, I didn't even realize I could do that, but he seemed really, really upset.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, because I feel like you're trying to tell me something, but perhaps I'm not smart enough to get what you're putting down.
I'm not trying to tell you something. I'm just saying, like, despite them having their shortcomings, they're very dependable people.
I'm not trying to say they're not dependable. I'm just worried.
About what?
These gods.
They
have far more reach. Listen, look. I know I talk a pretty good game about Humberly, and I'm fairly certain I could take her. But from all my experiences, these gods are kind of like... Well, they just seem a lot more present than I really expected. I've always sort of had Umberly as interpreting signs and being like, oh, everybody on my crew died because of a storm, gotta be Umberly, and oh, well, you know, this ship got struck with sickness and really I was the only one who made it alive, gotta be Umberly. And oh, we were attacked by pirates and they killed just about everybody, but I was able to jump overboard because I can breathe underwater, and that's got to be Umberly targeting. But now I'm just sort of thinking that just seems to be like a string of bad luck, because these gods are really, really, really present for our two holy people.
Maybe she's just not very nice.
Well, no, I think she fucking sucks, but we're not talking about me right now. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying like maybe she's cryptic and stuff because she's like, haha, I'm not going to tell you about.
Maybe she's manipulative.
And like the other ones are different. I mean, I agree. Because you know, a lot of people, well, you know, they like question the gods and stuff, and there's a lot of things that, like, I don't know, Bygram's pretty faithful to Maliki, but he doesn't even believe in molten fish, and so I just don't know what the difference is when, like, they say, like, yeah, this is real. Like that guy, he was like, Sylvanus, he's the, you know, he's the nature guy. And then he was like, but he's been gone for like 50 years. And like, still he's like, but Sylvanus, he's our guy. He hasn't even been around.
Right. Well.
So, like, maybe that's kind of how it is. Does she really do that kind of stuff?
Umberly? Well, I mean, I've heard terrible stories about her.
They're really just stories.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, look. My dad is the one who he gave me this. And I'll show lock my pendant. He'll say, most sailors, if they do pray to Umberly, it's not because they love her, but it's because they fear her. And so she feeds off that fear. You know, instead of what it seems like my Leaky and Eldeth seem to, you know, listen and want the best for their acolytes, I guess, followers, whatever. Well, Umberly, she really doesn't act that way. So you hear about the stories of her capsizing unfaithful boats because they refused proper tribute, or sending all sorts of vicious creatures to, rip people to shreds who didn't offer her proper respect. And so when all these bad things sort of happened in my life, I just sort of assumed it had to be her. Because really, how could one person be that unlucky?
Mm, you didn't think you did something that maybe was the reason why?
Well, I always sort of took comfort that perhaps she picked me. Perhaps she set me aside, and that's why she kept doing these terrible things, because perhaps she wanted me. But now it's just sort of starting to feel like I was just sort of skating by pure luck. And it keeps kind of feeling that way. And now I'm a little bit nervous that perhaps all these bad things are truly just, circumstance, and I really don't have anyone to blame but myself.
Mm,
And maybe a
sorry,
string of bad luck.
I didn't make. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
No, it's okay. I'm just it's just sort of thinking out loud.
Yes. Maybe I should. Maybe you're good.
I'm great. Everything's fine. We should
Mm.
probably start looking around for our friends to come back with those orbs. Don't tell them I said this. Goodbye.
And with that, we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh no!
Nice.
Thanks for coming to episode 47, everyone, of the Charisma Saving Show. We hope you had a
Ooh.
fun time. We learned some things, we fought some things, we unveiled some things.